Hello everybody, this is Kirby Marie here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome back to some more Vampyr. Today we're gonna be continuing where we left up. Last episode we started with the story, where we are playing as Dr. Jonathan Reed, played by the awesome Anthony Howell, in which we're gonna be used to be a doctor. We're still a doctor, I guess, but we got bitten by a vampire. We accidentally killed our sister, which that still shook me. We also went exploring. We also tried to escape from the bad guys because the bad guys were trying to kill us. Because we killed our sister, of course. And we also, but after that, we rested, and then we went to this. We followed this trail of blood, and at some point, we went to this bar. We met a couple of characters: Sabrina, Tom, the drunken dude guy, which I forgot his name, and the most important one, which is Dr. Swansea, the Swan, in which we talked to Dr. Swansea, and he revealed to us where the next place where we're supposed to go. Well, not him. It was through Tom, and said that he told us what we were supposed to do, and it's about his friend William Bishop, which we're gonna go look for him because he was acting like aggressive or whatever. So let's just go. Wait, I don't want to upgrade the... Yeah, we need to also look a little bit at everything as well, because last time I accidentally looked at a trash can and I found Sabrina's note, so I want to look at everything I can find in this place. Well, this section at least. I don't want to go too far. But you know what? Never mind. We'll find whatever we can. I'm not gonna keep looking around. Yeah, and the bar with the terrible name, the Turquoise Turtle. I don't know. I think it's a terrible name. Okay, so there's nothing in here. I'll just have to go outside then.
Just run as far away from this place as I can.
I thought there was more to this place. Limehouse Dock.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What
How do I attack again?
To this city.
Sure. How do I attack? I kind of forgot. Can I use it? I don't think we can use it while we're like, unless we're nearby barrels, right? Let's see. What about this boat? Inspect the boats. Okay, but there's only, how many boats are here? There's only one? There's a couple of them. Can I break stuff? I don't think I can. What about here? Let's take a look. What's the heck?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
Oh my god. Okay, let's examine the wounds.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Examine outfit.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Pick up the note.
What's this?
Oh, it said examine the boat too. I don't know if I'll be late for that. I want to read it. Okay. Prewin orders. The notes, these long notes, lol. 30th October from G. McCollum to Docks Patrols. Object, multiple deaths in the Docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to the recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got Frenzy one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Yes?
Blood and empty gin bottles. This Bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Of course, they just told you. Move on.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Okay. Ka-ching! Let's go. Western Docks. Can we? Okay, yes. Finally we can use it. Where are we? Let's open.
Cannot enter.
Great, we can't. What about in here? Opportunity attack. Silently behind an enemy. Nobody else is around, right? I hope not.
Incredible.
Oh, great, they still saw me. Whatever, sucker. By the way, I forgot how to stun you. And it's just follow the blood trail. I want to explore around. Let's see. Can we break stuff? I don't know. I like breaking stuff. So, enemy card. Press L3 to spot enemies around. Display the enemy cards. How do I do it? Oh, prevent brawler. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance. Physical, which is melee or ranged. Blood or shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistant, and red indicates a high resistant. So what is he resistant to? I think he's not resistant to the shadow. Okay. And the other guy is okay. The other guy. This one is resistant to, you know, he's kind of resistant to the melee weapons and very resistant of guns, but not resistant toward bite or blood. I don't know. What about the other guy? I saw another person there. Can I see him? Yeah, that one. He only resists the gun. Very resistant. So let's try to, you know, kill, I guess, this guy first. Which one was it? Okay. Ka-ching! How do I stun this dude? I forgot already. Ka-ching. How do I forgot already. There we go. This is what I forgot. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Give me that. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, we somehow did it. Let's heal. Here. No, I don't. We're looking for the blood, which is this way. We shouldn't lose too much track. Okay, we got blood here. Range weapons. Equip and press triangle to use your range weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is limited.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
Great.
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
This guy's resistant to the freaking gun. How do I?
Incredible.
Oh, great. But I need to do it in front of them. I'm still, like, getting used to this gun.
Don't like burning, does it?
Okay, how am I? Ka-ching, ka-ching! Give me a little bit of that. Thank you. I love it. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I'm still a little terrible at this. I'm still getting used to it. What's this? I got some aluminium powder and money. Okay. I like this system. What else do we have? Bullets. Yay, we got some bullets. But do we even have a gun? Yeah. I'm getting bullets, but I don't think we even have a gun yet. More bullets, more bullets. Okay, so there's plenty of places to jump to. Let's just jump, I guess. Yeah, so we don't have to, like, go around it. I mean, not that I'm sure. What is in here? Use Lupara. Use Lupara, a sawn-off shotgun, mostly used as a short-range defensive weapon. Nice. How do I... Bing, bada boom, blah blah blah. Ching. And he's dead. With my fist. Give me that. Aluminium shard. Okay, are we even going in the right way? Okay. Now what? Is this the right way? No, wait, we're going back where we came from. Well, we pick these stuff up anyway, just in case. Let's up there. Okay. I'm guessing here. I haven't been here, right? God. Rats and hideouts. It said something about rats. There's rats. Let's eat them for practice. Yummy! Get used to it, buddy. I'm about to make you eat all the rats in this world. We'll make the rats go extinct. I don't know, or are we gonna turn them into vampire rats? I don't know, but anyways, if someone has an idea how to equip a gun, then let me know, because I really have no idea how to do that. I want to check again because I have no clue.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
That bad. Hold on. Okay, I finally found out how to use the weapons. Ooh, sight. Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The sight, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stone damage timed correctly. Okay then, let me equip it. Like this here. Yeah, we'll use it as a secondary gun. I mean, secondary weapon. Nice. Parry attacks. I see. Let's go and see what the heck is going on, because these two have been talking for a while.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Alright then. What in the heck?
This creature is bedeviled. I can't stand it anymore. I must put it down.
First boss fight. Great. Already. Ka-ching. Oh my god. Oh my. Crap. Careful. We need to parry. I am getting... Yeah, exactly. Ka-ching. Ka-ching. Careful, don't mess with me. I'm Dr. Wait a second. Okay, it's not doing anything. I can't heal. Ka-ching! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good. Crap. Can I bite him, by the way? I don't think I can. To kill him. And we gotta use bludgeon, a wooden stick reformed with a metal edge destined to crush skulls and bones. Cool, I wanna check it. What level is this? Level 1? This is level 1? Level 1. I'ma change you to this, since it's, I don't know, level 1, I guess? I don't know, I just want to equip different weapons. I'm gonna equip this gun instead. That was a quick boss fight. I thought it was taking me a moment, but we did it. The controls are a little still confusing, but okay. We got lead rod and aluminum shard. Sir, are you okay? Hello?
William was an honourable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're
Of course you are.
I must return to my flock.
Behind you! Behind you!
Oh, my neck!
I think that's the woman from the first episode.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Bonita, hey.
Who are you?
Ooh.
What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar.
Yeah.
Are you like me?
Oh, there's sparks.
Help me.
Sparks in the eye.
I already have.
I mean, that's technically true. She just went away. Oh my goodness. Let's help the sir here.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Hey, Swan. Ooh,
Patience, good
this
fellows,
music.
I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave
Yes, yes.
this place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the
Jesus, he looks traumatized.
Please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just
Thank
need
you, sir.
a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Sure. By the way, that woman, it gave me that Ada Wong and Leon Kennedy vibes. I don't know if you remember in the remake, where like Leon was talking to Ada, but Ada was being like evasive toward him.
Hey,
Who is that?
stay sharp.
That's Ada. Ada Wong.
Lower it. FBI.
Sorry. Thank you.
Seriously, the thing wasn't dead yet?
Help.
Surprised you made it this far.
Thanks.
Yeah, huh? What's going on here?
Sorry, that information's classified.
Where you going?
Do yourself a favor. Stop asking questions and get the hell out of here.
And that's the same thing with this woman. By the way, can I heal myself? I can't.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some
Blood sample of William.
subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay, let's go with Dr. Swan. Mr. Swan. Wait, wait, he's called Dr. Swansea because he used to be a swan, but now he's a human.
Wow.
And by the way, sir, if I'm going with you, could you at least give me some decent clothes? Look, I look like a pig. Look at how nasty I look in these clothes.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal.
Oh, I heard about that in the last episode.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman?
Ooh.
Who is she?
What?
Yes, I want to get her phone number. Oh right, I forgot this is 1918.
Scowl. You must know who she is.
I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Privacy. That's how it weird.
London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of
That's
the
a weird way
canal.
to say things.
If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science.
And a nerd.
Physician,
A 1918
like
nerd.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty.
She knows who I
Dr.
am.
Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
Ooh.
I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Yes, I guess.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Oh my god.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand traditionally the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
Why is the boat
So
stopping?
much for you to learn.
Stop talking and keep the boat going.
You are right.
Sure,
Well.
you are.
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. And as a physician, I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother.
Ooh.
But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours.
That could be a good
You'll
point.
be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I
That's-
even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Yes, clean clothes!
What do you say?
Say
Seems
yes,
I have
sir.
little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant!
Woo!
Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book.
Yes.
Beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Exactly, we're so gonna be besties. Where are you going, Mr. Jonathan? We're at the Pembroke Hospital. Jesus, that's a very big place. I like it. I love it. And music is...
Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
There's a character named Dorothy.
Nurse Crane, for I bring
Dorothy
news.
Crane. Hey, we changed our clothes! Oh, that's so funny. Like, imagine you changing your clothes right back there and then the people still watching you as you're changing your clothes.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Just move on ahead.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
Jesus, I'm tall.
Crane and the
Oh
staff at our
my
ship
god.
didn't sink. If you have any
Swan
questions,
is definitely a small little swan.
Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay, let go of my hand, weirdo. Ooh, look at me. I'm looking very fresh right now. I look very handsome. Okay, take me to the hospital. I guess these are like his notes or something. I have accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition and what I have become, a vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everyone here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan Reed, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what's going on. And we need to go to the Pembroke Hospital, okay? I look very, yeah. Jesus, you're so handsome, my man. Anyway, let's just run around and see what's going on. You're hearing stuff. A fight. Let's approach carefully. What's going on? Everything's red. What's going on?
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Hello? I'm scared. What's going on? Hello?
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir,
Me neither.
please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Oh my god, I will. Let's be polite. Because I'm...
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Exactly.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain. My guts are spilling out onto the street and
Your guts? What? I don't see them.
Nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow
Yes,
me,
sir.
Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Okay. Wait, what? What's going on? Blood quality. The blood quality indicates how much extra points you'll obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more extra points you get. Mesmerize. Okay, that's over there. Whoa, look at that face over there, that's creepy. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Oh, I see. So, I have the option now to kill people. Legit. So each character has a specific blood level. I don't know if you saw that in the first episode when I was checking Sabrina and Tom's profiles. They mentioned that some specific extra point. Oh yeah, and Dr. Swansea, who has 6,000. Like, my god. And the mesmerize is like probably hypnotizing them, but they have to have at least the same number or a higher number to mesmerize the person. Otherwise, they will resist. And so, in this case, we can actually mesmerize this guy. Oh my god. Okay then, let's mesmerize the guy. Whoa. Oh my god, what's with this music?
Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I can control him while he's... Oh my god. I don't know. What is this game? What is this game making me do? Oh my god. Blood temptation. Press X to embrace Clay Cox. I guess eat him, or circle to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive extra point boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Oh my god. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase your experience gain. So, for now I'm gonna release him because I want extra points, so sorry.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Exactly. Well, for now, at least. I don't know, I'm only gonna kill the ones who become jerks to me. Sir? What are you doing? Sir?
Did I black out?
Yeah, you did.
I feel giddy.
Okay. What do I do?
What happened?
I can't pick him up? Okay then, stay there lying on the floor. Maybe I can get you some help. What the?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
I see. Okay, well. Jeez, look at this place. The music. Okay. Let's talk to this woman here.
Good evening,
Hello.
nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Nice to meet you, Gwyneth.
Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really?
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
Nice. This guy is a genius.
Surprised. But I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Exactly. Okay, let's ask personal questions. Ya como la chismosa salvaje. Oh, we can. We need hints. I see. Okay, your life in London. Tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
I don't want to say speak up because I would be like very pressuring, but let's do anyone that stands out.
Anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tibbets.
Okay, I think she has feelings for him.
Standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Yes, because she likes him. Okay, so Dr. Corcoran Tibbets.
That's a mouthful.
Hint, Corcoran is exhausting himself and refuses to stop working, and social circle is with Gwinnett. Ooh, let's check the characters for a second. So we got So from the bar, we have Swan, which is the guy we rescued. We need 6 to mesmerize him. He has 3,000 points. We can mesmerize this guy, but he's fatigued as well. We can try to cure him. 3 for her and 3 for Tom. And then for this we need 1. For corporate tippets is 2 and Gwinnett is 5. Oh my god. And what about you, Swansea? 6, and you have 6,000 points, but I'm not gonna kill you because you're like my bestie right now. Okay, I'm gonna make her speak up. I'm gonna be a B word.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No, I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Okay, then glad we agree on that. Thank you. What's the situation here?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy.
An invisible enemy?
Any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
The invisible enemy?
Invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
That's true. Could this hospital fail?
This hospital can survive the epidemic.
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Oh. I think we already talked everything up with Gwinnett. Yeah.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Nice to meet you, Gwinnett. See ya. Let's see. Okay, look around. Glass vial. I hope nobody's like...
I not want to make wait, Doctor.
Oh, you're looking for me? Hi, Dorothy. Sorry.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with
Okay, she's angry at me.
No matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks.
Oh yeah, the guy.
The name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds.
Okay, she's happy.
Spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back.
She's kind of nice. She would fit as a couple with him as well. Do you think there's love options?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the 2nd floor with your name on the door.
Okay, 2nd floor.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Okay, what can we... I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Okay. Who is Dr. Swansea? What kind of question is that? But we're gonna ask it anyway.
What man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Yeah.
He knows he knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I guess I only just met him.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Okay. What else can we... How is Mr. Hampton, the guy we saved?
The patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you, Dorothy. Where's my room?
Me in the direction of my room again.
I mean, I know she just told us the second floor, but...
The hospital.
Exactly, see?
The stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
I'm gonna forget about it, but yeah, that's all. Thank you, Dorothy. By the way, how much points does Dorothy have in terms of mesmerizing? Dorothy? Where's Dorothy on the list? What? She's in the next citizen menu? Let's see. She has 2,000. We can mesmerize her with 2. Nice. How do I get more mesmerize points anyway? I want to look around. I'm stealing stuff anyway. Let me talk to this person here. Hello?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. Yeah. I can't think of any.
Oh, you're the Tippets guy, the one with Gwinnett talk about.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University.
Just because we met once doesn't mean we ever remember, my guy.
I was assisting Professor Carell in his.
Okay, then he does remember. But if I was in his shoes, I would have forgotten about this guy.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. An eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Yes. Okay, let's ask your life in London. Wait, hold on. What about personal questions? We need hints. Okay. Tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
That's nice, sir. Positive characters.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. Wow. She is the most helpful and
I think I'm so gonna ship it, but I think that the Tippets and Miss Gwinnett are in love. Corcoran is convinced that Gwinnett Brannigan is overqualified as a nurse. Damn, dude.
I'll go even further.
And Gwinnett's new one. Gwinnett is overqualified as a nurse according to Corcoran.
If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Wow. What about management?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
I see.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
I see. Let's go back. What's the situation here?
The Pembroke Hospital situation. And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
People are more important.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
True. By the way, you're exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
Nurse Brannigan is worried.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
She likes you, sir, and I'm sure you might like her too.
Kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Ooh, I'm seriously. I guess that's it with you because I can't ask you personal questions. Bye, sir. Whoa, wait, what?
Dr. Timmons.
Oh, I didn't mean.
Any good news to share?
I didn't mean to actually.
Goodbye,
I accidentally pressed it. I pressed the X by accident. There's another person there. Let's talk to this guy.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this of a hospital.
That's a
blunt
pretty
introduction, Mr. Hooks.
Exactly.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
Incredible.
What you're talking about?
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Okay. This guy may be having a B-word attitude, but I think he's cool. We'll just give him a chance. Your life in London. How is the situation here?
Situation around here.
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's awful.
Well, at least you're being realistic.
And it's getting worse every day.
Wow. What's your occupation?
What do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from...
I mean, well, he just mentioned it, but I don't know why we're asking it.
Driver since too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
But you go alone? You sound like you had it rough.
Sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here.
Oh.
I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
That's... Okay, so we got side missions. Cool. How is the sanitary situation?
Line. How is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
I see. Let's go back. Smuggling weapons. I don't know when.
Smuggling weapons through the hospital.
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
That part is not good, dude. Personal questions. Hints required. Got it. Anyway, let's try to trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Let's see his goodie guns.
A reliable gun is what everybody needs.
I want to see what guns you have right now. So we got this one. What? 286 damage. It costs 350. I only have 35 money. Wow. Bullets 1. Shotgun shells. What is this? Common handle part. So this is all he has. But I want to save the gun for later. It's 315. By the way, it says...
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening,
Sorry,
Doctor.
Milton.
Still trying to save lives?
I want to see what else you had there.
Your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs.
Yeah, I get it. I want to see what's this. I can trade stuff with him, right? But not now. I can sell it. It's like when with RE4 where you can sell the guns and stuff like that. I want to play this. I'm probably it's gonna be 2 hours long. I'm really into this so far, so I want to like keep exploring around. There's a Y, so it's saving. Are there any other new people here? I want to see new people. Anyway, I saw something shining. Shiny. Gimme. Small bottle. Okay.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
I want to talk to this one. It's the same.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet.
Pippa.
My name is Pippa Hawkins.
I love your name.
Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Are you okay, Pippa? Let's ask personal questions. I'm always checking personal questions, but I need hints. So, your life in London. How is the staff coping?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Jesus. Okay, I understand you. Why especially the practitioners?
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him.
Bruh.
But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Why is Milton so grumpy?
Grumpy on a daily basis?
Milton.
Is it just
The only reason why I don't kill this guy is because he's got the guns.
Bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Do you have... Oh, let's see something. Hold on. Milton's reputation is mediocre among his colleagues. And his social circle is with Pippa, and Pippa needs 3 and Milton needs 2 of mesmerize. Okay, let's go back. You've been a nurse for how long?
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
I'm not saying that. I'm not gonna tell him to change your attitude. That would be like very B-wordy. You would be surprised. You are right. You would be surprised.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins.
Exactly.
In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
That's true.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
You're an agua fiesta.
How would you describe this situation at Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
The Spanish flu won't last forever.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse?
Woman, where's the freak up? No. I swear. Get a grip!
You must get a hold of yourself, Nurse.
Sorry. I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
Then you should rest. I guess that's it.
Goodbye,
Thank you, Pippa. I like your name. That's the only thing I like about you. Let's go and keep by the way, can I heal myself? I can. Let's talk to some buddies here. A nice hospital? I'm looking for people who I can actually... That's Dorothy. And this is... Who are you? I don't think I have met you.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe we're going to be colleagues.
Reed? Yes, I've been informed about your arrival.
Oh my god, this guy has an attitude already.
Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Does my arrival inconvenience you in some way, Dr. Aykroyd?
Let us just say that I don't particularly share Dr. Swan's enthusiasm for hiring you. What we need here are reliable professionals, not overrated dabblers.
Yeah, this guy's gonna die. Personal questions. Oh, we can ask personal questions to this dumbass. Bad memories of your military service?
It seems you have bad memories of your military service.
I refuse to see this industrial slaughter as scientific progress. War only reveals the worst in men.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Aykroyd.
That's true. I have proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive. Is it money?
No!
Or are you truly dedicated?
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just like you. But unlike you, I did not use the wounded to play the modern sorcerer.
Be careful what you insinuate, Doctor.
Yeah, be careful, or you're gonna get bitten by me tonight.
You used those men to improve your theories.
No reason to justify my actions to you. What? Oh yeah, sure.
I don't see any reason why I should justify my actions to you.
That's true, Dr. Reed. The only judge has to be yourself. The question is, are you judging yourself hard enough?
No thanks, bro.
Your life in London. About the Do you have a problem with me? That's the first thing I ask.
Please, feel free to tell me.
Tell me straight to my face.
Has imposed your presence on this hospital without asking anyone's advice. The benefit of his position. But I don't agree with it.
Well, then you can suck on that. Because I'm here right now. You're gonna have to stay and see my beautiful face. Look at that.
But I have heard about you, Dr. Reed. Of course, you can't say the same about me, since I have not wasted my time courting the press.
You have a very B-wordy attitude. Jealousy will not do you any good, my butt.
Aren't you too old for such jealousy? It really won't do you any good, you know.
Don't be ridiculous, Dr. Reed. A simple glance is enough for me to know you have nothing for me to envy.
About the Pembroke Hospital.
This hospital is longer than mine. Perhaps you can tell me more about this place.
At least
I'm tired of the carelessness around me. I have always respected the skills of Dr. Swansea, but over time his enthusiasm has become displaced.
Carelessness? Exactly what are you talking about?
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor.
Yeah, I mean, is Dr. Swansea doing that?
Any good practitioner should express an interest in pushing the boundaries of medical research.
Modern medical methods were created through audacity and ego. But there are rules in our line of work, and they're here to protect our patients.
Let's see, new hints. Dr. Waverly disapproves of modern medicine methods, and he needs Ford to be mesmerized. I'm killing this guy, probably. I don't know. Let's see how well they do. Sucker. Freak you.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
I'm watching you. You B-word. Let's talk to this dude here. Hello.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe we're going to be working together.
Nice glasses, dude.
Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank you. And you are?
I am Thoreau Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland.
That's a mouthful.
I'm gonna call you Strickland because your first name is horrible, my guy. Personal questions. Hints required, okay. Your life in London? About Pembroke Hospital.
Can you tell me about the Pembroke?
Well, it has always been an honor to work with Dr. Swansea. But with your arrival, I can't think of a better opportunity to learn about blood transfusion.
I see. Hold on a second. You seem quite optimistic.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a rare and precious attitude in these difficult times.
I'm convinced that this epidemic is a test of endurance and dedication for us men of science.
Questions remain about our capacity to resolve the situation.
True. Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic, I used to joke with Milton about the extra work. They're not smiling now.
Damn. Do you need my help?
With anything in particular?
Well, yes, maybe. I'm waiting for a batch of products I ordered for my personal research, yet my supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
No, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, well, with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Wow. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Sure, we'll help you. So we got another side mission from Doro. Tell me about yourself, sir.
Could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
Yeah, I'm not liking where this guy's going. Tell me about your experiments.
I based my technique on my mentor's research. He helped me perfect my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely experimental and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical.
Hold on. Doro's experiments in blood transfusion has not been successful yet. Okay.
You may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me, but I am convinced knowledge is the main weapon against the ravages of this epidemic.
I say be careful. What made you choose that career?
What made you choose to be a doctor?
I'm not ashamed to admit you and your work have inspired me. I am.
He's like a girl fan of me.
By your side.
I'll be glad to help you.
It's always a pleasure to share scientific and medical knowledge with someone eager to learn. I'll be glad to help you if I can.
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to defeat it.
Sure. Now this one, the unlockable one. Aykroyd's evasion of modern methods.
What do you think of Dr. Aykroyd's...
I like it. What do you think? La la la.
So narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your differences aside, don't you think? Why is it so difficult to work together?
I believe that if Dr. Aykroyd had been the one to discover the transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Sure. Anyways. Ooh, we can ask personal questions. Nice. About your blood transfusion technique.
Tell me more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want? To save him? Or to
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient, Dr.
I hope you're telling the truth, my guy.
Since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first claimed it was an accident.
But why would he hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
I see, so we got a new character, Harvey Fiddick. Unlockable. Harvey is blaming himself for his injury. Okay, you must remain neutral.
His personal involvement could also appear to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a mistake?
All I know is that I'm taking care of human beings with desires, hopes, and fears. Not some biological machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
Yes. Anyways, I guess that's it. Thank you, Strickland.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Let's talk to the guy beside him. I guess this is the new guy. Hello, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick.
You're the guy.
All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Sure, let me do it. No, I'm just kidding. Your personal questions. Why feel guilty about your injury?
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless enough to hurt myself. What an
Let's see, Harvey Fiddick. More. Harvey's wife died during the war. We can mesmerize this guy and kill him, but I don't know. Even if the point is that even if they have the extra points up, I'm not sure. I will kill only specific people, I guess. Or unless if it gives you it's the only option left, and that's it. Okay, did you voluntarily hurt yourself?
You can't hold yourself responsible for your injury, Mr. Fiddick. Unless you tried to hurt yourself.
Of course I didn't hurt myself. But I can't work until my arm is fixed. My children need to eat, Doctor.
I'll bring them food. Your wife died because of you?
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
Oh, Jesus, that poor woman. About the death of your wife.
Tell me more about the death
It feels weird, but yeah.
1915. I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Are your children alright?
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
That's true. So many died during the
I'm sorry
bombing.
for your loss. So many died during the bombings. I served in France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer. Truth is, I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'm all that my kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Where are they anyway? Let's talk about other stuff like your life in London. Doctors are arguing about your case.
Tell me about the doctors who are arguing about your case.
Strickland and Ackroyd. They both want the best for me, but there's a lot of pride there. Doctors are no different from carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site. Difference is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
About this hospital.
Are you satisfied with your treatment here?
Well, it's clear that I've chosen a bad time to be injured. Forgive my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it. I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to operate yourself, Dr. Reed? I have the feeling you're very capable, and your colleagues seem to think so too.
In other circumstances, you would be right. But for now, I don't think I can take on the responsibility. My apologies.
Tell me about yourself, sir.
About yourself, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm just a regular guy waiting to get his arm fixed, so I can return to work and to my family.
I was more curious about what you were doing before being hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter, and a good one too. But that means I need both arms to feed my family, Dr. Reed.
I see. Oh. I guess that's
Bye
it.
for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
See you, my guy. Okay, it's the same dude. I haven't checked this room though. There's more people. Let's talk to the rest of the people. Let's talk to this woman first.
Good evening, madam. Can I help you?
It's my son who needs you, sir.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. How can I help your son?
I'm Beatrice Goswick, mother of
Beatrice
Mortimer Goswick.
Mortimer. Jesus, these ugly names.
I've heard much of your talents as a physician.
Okay, personal questions. No one. No, thank you. Okay. Your life in London. Oh my god, we still need hints for these ones? Wow. Complaints about your reception here.
What do you think of your reception here? Any complaints?
I have had the uttermost reservations about this hospital since we arrived.
Okay.
But we had no other choice, considering the state of emergency.
Is there something in particular?
Wait, what? Let's see. Beatrice questions the Pembroke Hospital efficiency, I guess. She needs for it to be mesmerized.
Some of the staff were not especially welcoming. I suspect they're not accustomed to dealing with patients of such social standing.
Tell me about yourself, woman.
Can you tell me about yourself, Mrs. Goswick?
Not much to say. Just take care of my Mortimer and I'll cover all the expenses.
Wait, what?
That's all that matters.
What are you doing? What are you doing in your life?
May I ask if you have an occupation, Mrs. Goswick?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach young women who are more ambitious about their futures than their families.
I guess. Are you that rich?
Really that rich? Most of the patients here are of a more humble version, if I may say so.
Yes, thanks to my husband. Rest in peace. I can cover any needed medical expenses.
Great. Tell me about your arrival.
Tell me more about your arrival at the Pembroke Hospital. What gave you such a bad first impression?
The ambulance driver was quite rude.
Of course, Melton.
And that nurse, Miss Hawkins, seems to have quite
Pippa?
a dubious attitude.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, Pippa, the depressive woman.
Despite the epidemic, it was a relief, but it wasn't cheap.
Wait, she made you pay? Pippa saves beds for patients who can pay.
Oh wow.
Pippa, you...
I am
No wonder.
disgusted.
I'm gonna kill you probably too. You depressive woman. She charged you?
Charged you for a bed?
Yes, and I paid without question, considering the urgency of the
It's understandable, but damn, Pippa. I share your stuff.
I share your concern, Mrs. Goswick. Be sure that I'll talk to the people involved.
Yes, we're gonna talk to Milton and Pippa.
But I'm aware such behavior would not be tolerated in other hospitals.
True. I'll have a talk with them. Thank you for letting me know, Beatrice.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Let's talk to the guy here. Hello, sir? Hi.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
Oh.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here.
Do you have a notebook to write stuff if you don't want to talk?
No.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer.
Mortimer. Jesus. How am I going to talk to this guy? Okay, tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Great. Can we get you a notebook? How painful is your throat?
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful, I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Let's ask. We must communicate somehow.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Yeah.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
Okay. But didn't we just ask this? About your
Why did your
hospitalization.
mother have you hospitalized here? She seems convinced this is a bad hospital.
My mother just wants the best for me. She won't rest while I'm here. She'd go all the way to hell and back to help me.
Oh, that's a sweet mom. But is your mother bothering you? Do you need space?
Is your mother bothering you? As your doctor, I can ask her to leave you alone if you would prefer.
That's tempting, Doctor. But you have no idea what my mother is capable of. She would tie herself to my bed if you asked her to leave.
Overprotector, Mom. I see. You're in good hands then.
Pembroke Hospital may look unorthodox, but rest assured, you're in good hands here.
It's not me you have to convince, Dr. Reed. It's my mother.
Okay, then I'll punch her in the face and then we're done.
Incredible. How painful is your throat, mister?
Okay.
So painful, I'd rather not.
Okay. I'll let you get some rest.
I'll let you get some rest then.
Let's talk to the mommy. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any more dialogue options?
How is my son doing?
Personal questions. No? Okay. Then I guess we cannot talk about this.
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Wow. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Pippa and Milton about their bullcrap thing. We need to find Pippa then. Pippa! You and I need a serious chat.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Can I ask questions? I don't know. Oh, I can't. I thought we could, but whatever. What about Milton? Can we talk to Milton? Wait, there's a patient here. Let's talk to him. Hello, sir.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No.
Jesus, your face looks nasty.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Personal questions. Did you serve for long?
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Okay. Your life in London. How is your stay with us?
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely why you're a patient here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars.
Ooh.
If you get my drift.
Who is treating you?
Who is treating you? Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since the old and tired doctor spoke to me. Started to think I was forgotten about.
The depressive.
Wouldn't blame you.
You don't seem worried by that.
Her face hurts so much more when I smile or cry. I've learned it's easier not to speak. But be assured I'm smiling inside.
Can I do anything?
Can I do anything for your pain?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
Well then. That's it then. Bye, Thomas.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
And there's a woman there as well. Hello, lady.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital.
She seems crazy.
How are you, Jim?
She's a little bit nuts, but I had to skip a little bit. I had to cut this weird part out because, you know, the game kind of stopped filming all of a sudden. Personal questions. Who are you really?
Who are you really?
By the way,
I mean, apart from being...
yeah, she claims to be a vampire.
You puny mortal. What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
No, such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
I think she's crazy. But yeah, she's claiming that she's a vampire. Her name is Thelma Howcroft, sorry. Your life in London? Are you a patient here?
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat?
Okay, your enemies.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
We'll take care of you.
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
Okay. But do you have to yell it out loud?
These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
You think you're a vampire? But you're talking to the real deal here. You are a vampire?
Why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe.
And we got a new side quest from Thelma.
It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Describe how you feel.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Ever heard of Cotard syndrome?
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howard?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French
Say she's
Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal.
Okay, Thelma is affected by the Cotard syndrome and believes she is a vampire.
You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
You kinda are, but whatever.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
I think we talked to everybody. Okay, so we're gonna go... Who's this? I don't know, it's one of the nurses, I guess. Is there an... Oh, let's go talk to the guy we saved, Harriet.
Good evening, Mr. Hampton. How do you feel?
Dr. Reed, is it?
I mean, Sean, sorry.
I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice and polite. A little delirious, perhaps.
You didn't say anything bad, not that I'm aware of.
Enduring an abduction.
Thank you, Doctor. That's a relief. Now all I need to do is rest and return to my flock.
Okay, personal questions. How do you feel?
How do you feel, Mr. Hampton? Medically speaking, I mean.
I feel exhausted. Beyond exhaustion, actually. William drank so much of my blood in his madness. I feel...
Are you gonna become a vampire, Sean?
You're in good hands here. Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood transfusion, and I'm sure he'll take the best care of you.
Thank you, sir. I believe all I need is rest. And then I can go back to the people who need me.
Made friends since you arrived?
Made friends since you arrived?
Not really. But I recognize Miss Harriet Jones. I knew her when she lived by the docks.
Harriet Jones.
Miserable life.
You never came to see her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick can be an important part of the healing process, you know. We're not just bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Okay, what do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living, Mr. Hampton? I can't help but notice the cross around your neck.
I manage a night asylum for the poor and homeless of the docks. And I try to guide the lost and hesitant on the right path to our Lord.
I see. Are you a priest?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton? A deacon, maybe?
Not at all, Doctor. I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
I guess. Nice. Why not use your cross against William?
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop? To repel him somehow?
That's a very strange question, Doctor. A cross is no magical token, if that's what you were trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
So not all crosses work. Maybe Dr. Swansea's cross works, but not all of them. Okay, about Tom Watts.
Do you know Tom Watts, the bartender from the Turtle? I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Tom? Yes, of course. Always the helping hand, good old Tom. Without men like him, corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
Despair.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
Corruption.
Who should I avoid in this part of town then? Any particularly evil figures?
Not really. Most men and women are just doing their best. And it's not my habit to speak ill of people I know, Doctor.
Okay. Your presence in William Bishop's den.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news about his recent behaviour. I went to his place and he refused to let me go.
Oh. Why did he abduct you?
Why did he abduct you?
William was an alcoholic. His addiction suddenly changed to blood. I don't know why. Just like a patient I met here. This Miss Hawcroft.
Is she really a vampire? I don't know. You're a hero or a fool?
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton. Or a fool.
I'm just a man trying to help his friends, Dr. Reed. William Bishop was a conflicted soul, searching for light.
I see. Okay. Situation in the end of Samima.
The general situation in the East End docks.
The situation has always been tough, with a lot of tensions between the gangs and the Dockers Trade Union. The Wet Boot Boys are very nervous since they lost their leader.
Who leads the gang now?
Who leads the gang now?
Since Clay Cox went missing, it's his wife Edwina who rules the show, with the assistance of her minion, Booth Digby.
We just met Clay Cox. Has the gang been treating you?
Has the gang been threatening you?
Threatening you, sorry.
I've had this nickname for so long, you know, the sad saint of the East End. No one dares to bug a saint, not even criminals.
I guess. That's lucky of you. Okay then, goodbye Sean.
We'll talk again later.
Okay. Anywhere else that we can go to?
Locked,
this door.
right?
Anywhere else we can. We can actually go outside. What's this? Nurses are needed now. Nurses are needed now. Inquire the nearest Labor and National. Okay. I'm just exploring everything I can. See, I love games that give me reflections. Oh, that's so nice. Hospital full. Due to the influenza, this hospital can no longer take patients. Hospital full. Please go back home. Okay. But we did bring Sean.
What a sweet girl. They lack the resources, and we have.
Okay, so we talked to everybody here. Should we talk to Milton for a second? I know he was being a little B-wordy to the rich woman too as well, so let's go talk to her.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Yeah. Aha, your mediocre reputation.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Him. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
I'm letting it slide at least.
Goodbye, Milton.
Okay, so we got a couple of side quests, one from Milton, one from Thorough, and the woman who thinks she's a vampire. But we're gonna go upstairs because we haven't even traveled upstairs, so let's go and get this chance. I know that I want to explore everything I can. Can we grab stuff?
It's locked.
It's locked.
Not now.
Oh, this is Swansea's office. Didn't even realize. Sorry to interrupt you, my guy. This door doesn't seem to be interactable. What about here? What's this? Oh, I can use a hacksaw as a weapon, but I'm not very interested. I don't know if I want a hacksaw. Let me see something about the weapons. The hacksaw. This is 65 damage. 65. I'd rather keep that. Wait, there's stuff in there. Give me. Bottle of gin and small bottle.
I cannot enter.
Wait.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes.
This is my office. But before
Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Oh my god. That's a good one. At least I will not be sleeping in a coffin, you know. Blah, blah, blah. But by the way, there's another stairs up there before I go to my room and rest. I just want to explore everything they can get. So let's get going. This door doesn't... Okay, what a waste, but... I love your joke. At least I will not be sleeping in a coffin.
It's locked.
Wait, only... Oh my god. Well, I'll go to my office and go to Sleepy and upgrade, because I have 1,095 extra points right now. Extra puentos. So, let's go. Let's explore a little bit of the office. Jesus, again with these long ass message. Oh my god. Let's just read it. Article on Ekans. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire, to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here are some of the most fascinating abilities I personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or Ekan, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal and all his actions, but the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. On a few occasions, alarm, surprise, necessity to flee, I have seen a vampire move so quickly it is almost as if he had vanished just to reappear somewhere else. The human eye cannot follow their movements when they act so quickly, but it is not a teleport or dematerialization or something more. It's only a supernatural speed. For me, it's a cat-like attribute which allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerizing. Oh, this is the part. One of the most powerful abilities a vampire can deploy is the capacity to force a mortal to obey them. I call this trait mesmerism, but it has nothing to do with the mortal ability to alter a subject's mental state. A vampire can bend a mortal to their will, and they can even break a mind. A vampire I interviewed even told me more than a subject tries to resist. The more permanent the damage will be, as if the vampire could literally fracture their target's psyche. The same vampire explained to me that this ability required time to master, and that the result could vary widely from one subject to another. Implant a false memory, erase a painful one. The possibilities are endless and frightening. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it's the causes of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires can crave for blood. They must use their will to restrain themselves from frenziedly drinking every drop of blood they can see. They need blood to function, and they need to express their full supernatural traits. As a famished vampire can be very weak, and even he cannot die of hunger or thirst. This need for blood may explain why a vampire is so aroused by it. A vampire confessed to me that blood could sometimes blind him, since its smell and attractiveness can be so strong. When he focuses, a vampire can almost see blood all around them. Just like what we saw in the beginning with Mary, his sister, inside warm bodies through the walls, and supposedly clean weapon, etc. The same vampire even told me that he can even see a mortal has a clean blood or is ill, and that in some cases he can even sense diseases, infected clothes, or even items in the room. If it's true, I could have so many medical applications, it almost began beggars belief. Wait, sorry. I see. Wait, what's this? Okay.
The flower is dying. It needs water.
Do we need to water it? What's this? There's something here. Aluminium and chillings. Oh my god, what the long texts. Okay. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the austere decoration, but Pembroke Hospital is not exactly the Ritz. Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal, after all. I also gave orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You will be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there is an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I have studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Be assured I'll do whatever I can to help you in this ordeal. Know that you're not completely alone facing it. I'm glad I met you. These dark times where we are all presently facing. I hope our future collaboration will yield great results. Welcome to the Pembroke, my esteemed college. We shall talk soon. Yours sincerely, Edward Griffith Swansea. P.S. I left a copy of some of my notes concerning what I have discovered about Ekon in the last few years. Feel free to read about it if you need some guidance, as long as you don't use this knowledge to take advantage of me. You're my bestie! And yeah, I already read your message. I can actually make some stuff. So we can make serums with the blood of William. Jeez, what about... I'm not gonna recycle anything right now. Unless I'm full, but...
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutations. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching. The sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night.
Okay, then let's upgrade you.
So much time.
Alright. Let's see. Let's try blood. I want to upgrade a little bit of the blood, which costs us 300 points. And the bites. I want to upgrade those for now. Wait, defensive. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. Yeah, I'm definitely going for this. How much do you need? Unlock coagulation. Great. The other one is blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier after a minute. What about the bite? Yeah, but it's 300, I think, and this one is 300. Okay. No. Alright, well, as much as I would like to continue this episode, I'm definitely gonna end it here. I know this wasn't too much action like in the beginning or whatsoever, but it's the least we can do for now. Maybe there'll be more action next time, who knows. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. And if you really did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I would appreciate that. And if you want to continue this crazy adventure, you can subscribe to the channel if you're new here. And oh yeah, I really want to continue playing more of this game. I like it so far. I like the story about a 1918 where there's like a flu of some sort, like pretty much 2019 with coronavirus, but back in 1918 probably was 10 times worse than here. But yeah, it really is cool, and also to get to defeat vampires. And we also met the lady. I'm hoping we can see more of her in the next episode and learn her name and whatsoever. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Also, I'll be doing the side quest for Melton and the other two. I forgot who their names were already, but I'm gonna do them outside the channel because, you know, if I try to do all the side missions on, you know, on the main videos, then it's gonna be a really long series, and I know you guys probably wouldn't want to watch an entire long series of this one. So I'm gonna do them, and I'll keep you updated in that if that's what you guys want. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.